Hello and welcome to another installment of my Mage 4.0.1 series. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my UI and why I use some of the add-ons that I do. If you've got any comments or questions, don't hesitate to send me a message or leave a comment below. Knowing the mechanics of each boss fight is the best way to show that you know what you're doing in raids. Having deadly boss mods greatly helps you figure out when something's about to hit you in the face. I prefer deadly boss mods to other mods because of the screen flash, the sounds, and the huge text that shows up above your character when you need to move for some reason. Whether it's Flame Wall on Sartharian, Defile on Lich King, or Meteor or Combustion on Hallion, you need to be notified in some way that you're going to get hit by something if you don't move. You can see in this clip that I use Decursive. I find it easier to have compact frames showing me curses rather than having raid frames with health, mana, and more clutter. You may want to place your Decursive closer to the bottom of your screen depending where your mouse remains stationary most of the time. I use shadowed unit frames for my player, target, target's target, and target's target frames. I have all of the target frames so that I can target an enemy, and I can instantly know which tank is tanking them and what that tank is targeting so I can focus that target first. I use Skada to keep track of my damage done. I prefer Skada to recount because when I need to look at healing done, it includes absorbs automatically. All of the mods that I use are highly customizable. In shadowed unit frames, you can select the advanced option in the general tab for more options, including increased debuff size for your debuffs and increased buff size for your buffs. With Bartender, you can have separate bars that are not visible, but still react to your keybinds. You can place things like your mount keybind, Hearthstone keybind, and several more non-combat related keybinds on these bars. Tidyplates is a great nameplate add-on. It keeps track of your debuffs on your enemies. Keep in mind that it will only register debuffs on the target that you currently have chosen, so if you use Impact, it won't register the debuffs that spread. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe so you can catch my Fire and Frost guides, and if you haven't already checked out my Arcane guide, feel free to check that one out as well.